Hey Towelites, welcome back to another unboxing here on Don'tForgetToTowel.com. Today we're going to be looking at the Mondo 1/6 scale Master of the Universe He-Man figure. So this is a new series that Mondo has been making, and the first two figures out of the gate were He-Man and Skeletor, who will be arriving in a couple months. So I'm excited for that figure, of course. Skeletor being my favorite, and also have been a huge Masters of the Universe fan since I was young. Some of my earliest memories of TV, my consciousness is just watching that on Saturday morning TV, and then having the toys and just being influenced by that pop culture icon of the barbarian He-Man. So, what's cool is that Mondo put out two different figures, and this one will be, it's called the exclusive. It's a Mondo exclusive. And the difference here is that it comes with a vintage, an alternative Skeletor portrait. So you get the extra Skeletor face, which is, awesome if you're buying the Skeletor figure, which I am, so that really works out for me. And we'll see that when we open up the box. Included with the Skeletor figure, Mondo exclusive, will be the Cosmic Key. If you're familiar with the '80s movie, that was the MacGuffin of that film. So that'll be cool to get that version. I think just lately with Super 7. Another great company doing Masters of the Universe figures. They just put up for pre-order the movie collection. So if you are a Masters of the Universe movie fan, go check those out. But let's take a look at the Mondo figure. All right. So this massive box here comes with a Castle Grayskull slipcover, and that's a nice collector's piece right there. A nice little touch. So the box features a portrait of He-Man, the design that they went with for this figure, along with the with the logos and all of that, and also the Mondo exclusive seal of approval right here. So, and then on the back we get some pretty stunning artwork, the same as the front, but colored in, and it's. I love this kind of stuff on my collector's boxes, so just is making the whole experience that much better. So the case does open up, and inside we get right here, it says a direct descendant of the legendary King Grayskull, Prince Adam of Eternia was chosen to protect his ancestors' power sword from evil by transforming into the most powerful man in the universe, He-Man. At first, he used a techno-vest with a built-in force field to fight evil, but Adam has since learned to channel the energy of the Elders directly from Grayskull's sword, fighting evil and protecting Eternia alongside the other heroic Masters of the Universe. Then He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. So you get a nice window box of the figure. I'm sure you can't see it because of the glare, so we won't spend too much time on it. But here's your Skeletor alternative portrait here, and I believe it's from the mini comics, if I remember correctly, and also with the alternate head of the classic He-Man. So before we even dive into the box, let's just go over a little bit of what is going to be featured here. It says the Mondo exclusive features an alternate Skeletor portrait inspired by art in the vintage mini comics, and for use with the Skeletor 1/6 scale figure, coming soon. So this He-Man figure was only available during the pre-order period. So this figure is going to feature 30 points of articulation, fabric costume elements, and a lot of accessories. figure includes regular portrait, vintage portrait, a power sword, battle axe, sheath, shield, short sword, hand blaster, rifle blaster, Burby minifigure with stand, 6 different interchangeable hands, and a figure stand. Alright guys, so the box is broken down into 2 different levels with He-Man and hand accessories, Burby, head portraits on the top, and then on the bottom you get his array of weapons. And let me tell you right now, it is a lot of weapons. So this is cool. And at the price range, you know, the price point of $165, you got a pretty good deal on this figure. So pretty happy, especially with Mondo not really doing much in the 1/6 scale game outside of like Batman the Animated Series. People are getting this license and doing some epic things, wrangling it away from Mattel. You know, it's lots of protection here for He-Man. Get all this plastic off, and we'll get them stood up for you. There he is in his 12-inch glory. His vintage portrait alternate head. And of course, this Skeletor face, which looks to just kind of plug into the figure. So it looks, oh, his jaw opens. You know, so it's, yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on this figure. So look forward to that review. And then we got the Burby, which is from the episode Double-Edged Sword. I just looked up, kind of obscure, but another cool little thing that, you know, gives tribute to the Masters Universe mythos. From this to, I think there's one of the creatures from the Christmas special that comes with Skeletor, along with, like I said, the Cosmic Key. So, you know, Mondo's paying attention to details across all of the Masters of the Universe mythos, which is awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. And of course, all the alternate hands. So we have alternate blaster hands with trigger fingers. We have gripping hands. So this stand is a little generic. There's nothing really special about it. There's no logo on it. So that could have been nice, I guess, but not super important for me. I do enjoy the dedicated stands that, you know, Hot Toys does, Mezco does, things like that. Because, you know, when you spend money on premium figures, you want to make sure that they, you know, the display is nice. It kind of just it just brightens up your shelf a little bit more. But you know what? They give us a stand. That's enough for me because at least it's not falling down easy. It's $165 right there. So gotta be careful these days. He-Man's battle axe, awesome. He-Man's power sword with sheath. That is nice. It fits right in there. The sheath is plastic. I think maybe they could have gone one more step and made it leather, pleather, whatever. But this serves its purpose. But I guess I'm just being a little picky. That's all. Small blaster, very sci-fi. Almost. And then an even bigger blaster for, you know, taking down hordes of the Horde. And then a smaller sword. So he is armed to the teeth, ladies and gentlemen. This He-Man figure comes with a nice array of accessories, and then of course his battle shield, which has a pleather arm strap. Looks to be, am I missing one? Oh no, it's not. It's the grip. So the grip comes separate, and then kind of just clips into the shield. He has the power. He is He-Man. So, you know, this is, I think this is a really great looking figure. The soft goods are done well. So we have basically like this, his skirt or whatever is going to be made of leather. His boots have a flocked, they are flocked, I'm sorry. But then the boots themselves are a kind of like a rubbery plastic. And then his bandolier or chest armor is also a rubber piece, along with his gauntlets, which, be careful, they do fall off pretty easy when you're when you're changing his hands, or his hands are falling off as you just saw. So yeah, I love this figure, and I'm happy to add this to my 1/6 collection. I've been kind of cutting myself off from buying 6-inch figures. I collected a little bit of what Super 7 had put out, but I've kind of tapered off on that. But these will be a great addition to my shelves. So thank you, Mondo, and this exclusive is great because I can't wait to put this face on Skeletor and to review Skeletor because I think it looks amazing. So you can find more unboxings over at don'tforgetatowel.com. Check us out on the social medias as well. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then also, Don't Forget a Towel is a geekly news site where we cover, of course, I just said the news, but also interviews, reviews, and more. So get on over there and check it out. My name is Chris, and I will see you next time on a DFAT Unboxing.